Alright, everyone. Welcome back to another season 3 matchup. This is actually technically the second one. But either way, welcome to week 1 action once again for the season 3, the Studios Rocket League season. This time in the minors. Technically a new division, technically replace the challengers. And right off the bat, Major Sticks gets goal number 1 for TFL Ascend. Pretty sure Major Sticks is a rookie? I could be wrong, but great demo play from, I don't even know who it was. Maybe Half Cake with it, I wasn't completely paying attention, but either way. Early goal for TFL Ascend. They're looking to get another as the demo does come through. Camaro is able to take it away. But yeah, Miners replace Challengers, but now Miners is technically Diamond 3 and lower. Majors is Champ, and then Premier, which has yet to be seen on this channel, GC1 and up. But either way, on the side of TFL Ascend is Saxon, a second-year player. Major 6, who, like I said, I'm pretty sure is a rookie, and then Half Cake with it in his 4th season. And is able to get goal number 2 for TFL Ascend. Great passing play off the backboard from himself. Camaro jumps. Wasn't able to predict where the shot was going. Half Cake with it. Gets goal number 2. It is starting to this game, this set has started off with somewhat of a concerning start for Ice Age Miners. Now the greatest clear is there. That's going to be a shot on net. Saved away by Camaro. Timothy. Speaking of Ice Age, Timothy, he is in his 3rd season. He actually played Season 0 and Season 1, but took Season 2 off. Now he's back for Season 3. And he may have just gotten goal number 1 for Ice Age Miners, and he does. Caught the TFL Ascend lacking, and it is 2-1 now. This may be a little bit too aggressive of a challenge, but either way, it is 2-1 now. Still in favor of TFL Ascend. A very high scoring game so far. But either way. Last Michan, a rookie for Ice Age Miners, and Camaro, another 4-season vet on the team. I wanted to get that stuff out of the way, but 2 goals at 2 separate points. they decided to cut me off. But either way, though, with less than a minute, or with a minute and a half a minute and a half away from play, I don't know. I have kind of rushed to do this, but either way, Major Sticks looking to keep the ball in the orange half. That's going to be a miss. And unfortunately, that's going to be a back pass to Saxon, who almost, I think, retired. But Saxon is able to get the touch on that ball, and last Michan getting his first ever CSRL goal off of a difficult clear, to be fair, of Saxon. It doesn't get a touch on it, and I think with it, tried to get the clear. Unfortunately, was not able to get it. The ball was a little too fast for him. Either way, though, Ice Age, after a shaky start, has been able to clean it up a little bit, but let's see how Half Cake with it can respond. Not much of a response, I should say. Timothy ends up not doing much with it, so now a double commit. That's going to be wide open there. Saxon get a touch on it, and he does. Saxon breaks the deadlock. You know, they've been deadlocked for not even a minute. A double commit by Les Michan and Don Camaro does result in a goal for TFL Ascend. 2.5 minutes remaining, though. Just under half the game has been played. And 5 goals have been scored here. Only getting 1. Another double commit. Seems like the last Michan. I'll be able to keep it in. Camaro doesn't go. He actually waits. Oh, it does get over him, but Timothy is able to keep it in. Timothy. Probably the guy who might have to, I won't say carry, but really be the guy for the squad if this team wants to do well. Yeah, it's gonna be needed. Timothy does not get the touch on there though. Mero doesn't get a touch there either. Last me chance, gonna have to be careful. And another double commit comes out, but unfortunate touch for TFL Sen. Ball stays in the blue half for a little bit. Either way, Mero, a lot of time. Has to go for the 50. Jackson does beat him to it. Now last me Chan. Trying to set something up, but a great clear. Forces Ice Age to retreat a little bit, but now here comes Saxon on the attack for TFL Sen. A mistouch from Timothy. A whiff from last me Chan and half kick with it. Is going to capitalize for the 2. Is the score. TFL Sen once again also making their both squads making their league debut, pretty much. And by that I mean the Orcs are pretty much doing so, as Ice Age is now only down by 1 once again. Camaro is able to get a Raw Major 6, and Saxon is not getting a touch there. Unfortunate, to say the least. A little bit difficult to, or a little too difficult to read. Either way, just over a minute remaining. Ice Age have closed the gap before. They can certainly do it again and tie it up. Mero misreading that, so not Timothy. He's just gonna take a shot on that, and he's just gonna go in. 1 minute remaining for the 4. One of the more high-scoring games that we have seen in this league's history. And there's still a minute left remaining, and at least one more goal has to be scored. But can we get 10 goals in a game here? It's happened a few times for sure, but can we get 10 goals at least? We'll have to see. But like I said, one goal has to happen to break this dreadlock. A whiff from Saxon, but a few more whiffs came out. And this offense is going to stagnate to the point where the ball's going to be on the other side. Mero couldn't get the read on it. Yeah, Major Sticks shot is just wide, but Saxon somehow got the read on that. SBJ trying to clear a half kick with it, was there waiting. Now Camaro is going to be called into action. He's going to get the booming clear. Isn't able to get the follow-up touch, so the ball does stay in the orange half. Does look a little dangerous. Last Michan though gets it around Saxon. And now Ice Age's turn to capitalize. And what a play by last Michan to set up Timothy. Look at him go. Hits it off the corner, gets the bump on half kick with it, and pretty much sets Timothy up for an open shot. Now 21 seconds left. TFL Sen have to pretty much get a goal here. They have been leading for the majority of this game. If they haven't been leading, it was at least tied. This is Ice Age's first lead this game. And they're looking to keep it for the rest of this game here. With less than 10 seconds remaining. Last Michan is going to try to set one up. Wasn't going to really, set up any offense. Not like it matters though. Ice Age. I want to say, kind of steal game one from TFL Ascend. Ascend having a lot of the pressure. But ultimately, Ice Age is able to come back and pretty much steal this right under the hands of TFL Ascend. Now, it's only game one. This series is looking to be a very even one. But now, if you're Konica Rose, you just wonder what changes do you think have to be made. I don't know if it's necessarily a player change per se. Maybe it is. I have no idea what's going on in that group, obviously, over there. But maybe it could be a playstyle change. Maybe just doing something. Because it did seem like... Actually, I don't even know. We'll just see what she cooks up with. What will she be cooking is the question, I guess. Y'all can let me know down in chat what she's cooking. Or what you think she's cooking. But, either way, though, game number 2 is going to be starting. Again, that very even it feels like it's going to be. But now, this is game 2. Ice Age takes game 1, but now Saxon has to pretty much battle back here. Can't let that first game loss really weigh him down. They had a lot of pressure, and it sucks to lose a game when it feels like you pretty much had, you know, you were leading at multiple points during the game. But now they're going to have to defend right now. Saxon doesn't get a touch. Last Michan goes for the shot, and he is able to put it in over to both defenders. And 1-0 in favor of Ice Age. Off the corner was Timothy's shot, but it does not matter as last Michan was able to clean it up. Ice Age looking really like a well-oiled machine, looking really well. What I was trying to say. Either way though, Major Sticks, he's gonna opt for the pass. I don't mind the idea. No one was there though. Half kick with it. Great touch from him. Camaro, great 50. Major Sticks, try to start something. But he's gonna be calling an action again, but Timothy beats him to it. Cake with it. Big stop 1 actually. He tried to receive a pass, but now Saxon's got to be a little careful though. He was third man for a little bit. And Half Cake with it. Started going to the boost, but ultimately, last Michan was able to punish him for it. This unfortunate clear from Saxon, and Half Cake with it just did not recognize the shot coming in time. Unfortunate really, but now they have to battle back from 2-0. Ice Age did so last game. Actually, twice they had to come back from a 2-goal deficit, and they won the game, so you never know. But either way, though, Ice Age with a lot of the momentum here. See what they can do. Are they able to keep the lead? Or I should say build on the lead, or they just want to be conservative? Make sure that their lead doesn't disappear. It looks like they're going to build on this. Timothy was just able to beat the defender. 3-0 is the score now. He just pretty much beats Major Sticks. And Half Kick with it. Not able to get there in time. And that is 3-0 in favor of Ice Age. TFL ascends. I don't know what has happened, but something needs to change here because, my goodness, I don't know what happens between the beginning to middle portions of Game 1 to now. Whatever y'all are doing, it has not worked. Saxon, this is too powerful on the shot. I don't know if you really expected the pass to be fair. Okay, with it. Opts for the fake. Timothy, though, beats the defender. And now Camaro opts for the pass. Didn't really much take a shot anyways. Somehow it's about to work. But it does take 2 defenders from TFL Ascend to pretty much get a... not much of a clear. It does work out to be one in the end though, so not Major Sticks. Grabs the 100, out for the demo, wasn't able to get 1. Actually does get 1 in the end. But no one was really there. Maybe if you're Ascend, maybe you want to be a little bit more aggressive in certain spots. Seems like it's been a few times where someone goes for the pass and no one's been there. But they have been caught out time and time again on certain other opportunities. Double commit, which you haven't seen much of. You saw a little bit of that more so in Game 1. Definitely cleaned up in Game 2. Timothy tried to score all by himself. Did not work out there, so now he's going to have to play it from his corner. Or not really from his corner. Actually plays it a little before that. Timothy. I'm going to leave it to Camaro to see if he can score. Camaro, great shot from him. Major Six, though, was there for the save. And now Timothy gets one touch off the corner. Saxon able to get the clear away and Half Kick with a great touch. Boy, that might just been a pass. And that's not how you want to give momentum to a team that is kind of desperately looking for some. That's an unfortunate pass too. Half Kick with it. And he's not going to miss those that much. 1-3. TFL Ascend can most definitely still do this. But for Ice Age, they need to hold on to at least this 2-goal lead. That last goal by Timothy was definitely a great insurance one. Right now, though, you have to play some defenses. Half Kick with it. A shot. And Saxon with the bump will make this a 1-goal game. Honestly, a great bump by Saxon. Timothy was probably going to get to that. But unfortunately for him, Saxon was their plain demolition crew, or what, I don't remember the saying. Does not matter anyways. 1-goal game, and now TFL Ascend are starting to come alive. It seems like whatever happened in the first few minutes of game number 1 is here. Saxon, a pass half kick with it, who has to put it off backboard. Ball still in the orange half. Saxon doesn't get the touch, so Major Sticks, he's gonna have to do something with this. Unfortunately, last meet Chan was there. Half kick with it. Pass back. May have not been the greatest of decisions. Timothy was able to intercept. Saxon is up. They give it Camaro and Timothy. I think a 3 or 4 man whiff was just seen. Not the most surprising thing coming from minors, no offense to minor players. Either way though, Timothy, no one from his team was going, and TFL Ascend was just pretty much taking their time. I like the challenge. Camaro was able to keep it in, and Timothy was able to beat Saxon. I actually think Saxon may have ran out of boost before getting to the ball. And now last meet Chan bumps one of the players, but it's Major Sticks. They're trying to start something. Saxon, pass, offside wall, shot, and it's going to be under the bar, and half kick with it has tied the game up. A great pass from Saxon, to be honest. And it just seems like no one really went to really challenge the shot from half kick with it. And that is going to go in. Tied game. In another high-scoring game, to be honest. But now I say it is up to them to respawn, pretty much. Probably going to be in this overtime unless the ball goes in right here. Last meet Chan. It wasn't going to win in, but he does get a touch. No, he might need another. Half kick with it. Wasn't able to get a touch there, though, and we have overtime. Ice Age has seen this game slip away through their fingers. And now they're going to play some defense. Timothy with a great save, but here comes Saxon. High touch. No one from Ice Age went for it. Now Camaro, though, is able to at least get a clear and gets around another defender. Major Sticks played that well. Half kick with it. It's still there. He goes for the shot, but Major Sticks actually takes it instead. Well, it's wide. Camaro, no boost. He's going to need some help, but help's not going to arrive in time. Half kick with it. Looking for the fake, and he gets the fake. TFL Ascend tied this series up. It is actually a great fake. Pretty sure that was intentional. I'm pretty sure half kick with it had more boost. I could be wrong. But either way, though, works out as a fake regardless. TFL Ascend has tied the series up. And what seems like both games, the team that was leading first, the game just slips through their fingers. It's like no one really has that clutch factor when they're in the lead. It's only the first set for both, I'm pretty sure, this season, but man, this is something. It's one of the ways to start a series. If I'm being honest, both teams just kind of choking a lead. But either way, though, what it does lead to, though, is that this series is all tied up 1 apiece. As we wait for all the players to get back into the lobby. You just have to wonder now, how does Ice Age respond? Because they have let in 4 unanswered goals, and you cannot let that streak continue to 5 or even 6. Mero just runs off the wall, and that goal is going to go in by Saxon 9 seconds in. A double commit and bump, team bump from Ice Age, and Camaro had to rush back, wasn't able to get a touch, unfortunately. And already starting off with a goal. How many goals is that exactly, right? 9 in the first, 7 in the second. That's 16, that's the 17th goal. Already looking for goal number 18 in the beginning of game number 3. Almost. Timothy almost looked like he was going to own goal that from the angle I at least had. But either way, though, Major Sticks is going to put it back in. And last Michan. Gonna try to clear it out. Saxon, though, was there. Timothy, a great clear from him. And that gets passed back to him. He's just going to drive right into it. He's going to put it in. That's goal number 18 on the series. And that is a tie ball game. I mean, This unfortunate touch from Major 6 just kind of giving it back to him. I'm sure he didn't really want to do that, but he ended up doing so, and that is goal number 2 in this game already. Goal number 3 might almost go in. Have Cake with his up, breaks out 2 defenders, and that is not the greatest of shots. Have Cake with it just tries to keep it in the orange half, and it does end up staying in the orange half. Saxon trying to start something. Have Cake with it, but it's a potential shot. Timothy beat him out to it. Now last Michan. Gonna pass it down. Just a little too far away from Camaro though, but it does stay in the midfield. Timothy is able to collect and moves it towards the corner. Saxon able to intercept. Now Camaro looking to really work the corner game. Hack with it is up. Timothy gets the dunk. As Michan and Major 6 are both up. 6 turns out to be the victor of that challenge. Now 6 pass, shot off the crossbar. Camaro's gonna have to get a touch. He does. But that's gonna be another medium shot. Was wide anyways. Last Michan isn't able to get another touch there though. No one's really there for TFL to capitalize on it. So now it's Have Cake with it. He's gonna put it towards the corner. Major 6 is there, but Camaro's touch was all that was needed. But now a lot of pressure mounting for TFL Ascend, and it's only a matter of time before goal number 2 for Ascend was gonna go in. Last Michan is not the clear you really want in that scenario, and that is going to go in. 2-1 now. Goal number 19 on the series has been scored. Where is going to be goal number 20? Will it happen here? Have Cake with it. Going to try and make it happen here. Timothy gets a touch, and Last Michan is going to have to help him clear it. The only stays in the midfield. Saxon not the greatest of touches, but it will do for now. Camaro though does beat out Have Cake with it, but Major 6 playing it well. This one clear, he's going to go for a shot. Timothy, a great clear from him. And now Saxon. Not the greatest of clears there. Camaro does get beaten out though. And right now, Ascend, it just feels like they're in control. But it was kind of like the same way in game number 1. And just when I say it, the Caster Curse strikes again. Timothy is able to tie this game back up. Goal number 20 has been scored. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. 2 apiece. It does feel like the first person, or in games 1 and 2, I should say, the first team to score did lose, which you don't see every day. Is usually first two to score will win. Either way though, that's not a great clear from Timothy, and that will result in a goal for Saxon. And, well, I don't think there's much to say about that. We'll just move on. 1 minute 51 seconds left. Game 3 all tied up at 1 apiece in the sets. Right now, TFL Ascend has the edge. They have the momentum. They at least reclaimed it back. But now Timothy is going to try to set himself up. Isn't able to get a touch there, so Last Michan didn't get a touch there. Now Camaro opts for the boost first. Almost got burnt down on it. But it was just a missed shot. A shot that maybe should have been scored. But this game doesn't go in Ascend's favor. Might have to look back at that moment, because that probably should have been scored. Either way though, Saxon trying to keep it in. Was able to keep it in, but now he has to put it towards his corner as the ball was pretty much going there anyways. Now Have Cake with it. Out 50's Camaro gets a bump on Michan as well. Saxon's going to take a shot. Actually goes for a pass. Timothy, great clear from him. But they're going to need some offense here, because right now they are down. Timothy trying to do it himself. Have Cake with it was there and waiting. Now Have Cake with it. Trying to start something. Ends up having to go back though, so Major 6 got the call. Have Timothy is right there. Great 50 from him. Camaro's gonna take to the sky, but no boost. He just has to pass it out. But no one from his team was there. Saxon gets the interception. Last Michan doesn't get a touch there either. Not Timothy. Didn't do much with that, not half cake with it. Team in the lead. But the ball gets cleared away to the blue side. Major 6 doesn't get a touch. This is dangerous. Camaro is up, gets the 50. This ball's floating dangerously. Half cake with it gets in that much needed touch and a double commit. Will pretty much kill the game for Ice Age. TFL Ascend take the series advantage 2-1 and now are on match point. First game, by the way, in this series where someone or the team that scored first ends up actually winning the game. So that's something to note. Either way, though, this one was not as high scoring at all. It's kind of surprising, but all games have been one-goal games. So hopefully this doesn't really discourage Ice Age. But they do have to win the next two if they want to win the series. We'll have to see how this goes. But right now, Ascend in Game 3, even Game 2, they have had majority of the pressure. Well, feels like majority of the shots too. They honestly just keep that up, they'll probably win. But at the same time, though, Ice Age does need to put up a fight. They need to change something because this thing that they are doing has not worked. 5 minutes of regulation left, and that may have been a lag from Camaro. For those who don't know or aren't familiar with Camaro, he does have lag issues, and that wasn't even close, so I'm assuming that would be lag. But either way, it does seem like everything's fine for now. Camaro doesn't get that greatest of touches, but Michan was there. And Camaro gets beat out by half cake with it. This is a great 50, great opportunity for Ascend. Half cake with it, just try to play the demolitioner. Doesn't really work out. No one else really went with him. And right now, the ball is starting to creep towards the blue half. Timothy does get a touch. Gets another. May have not wanted that second one. Camaro gets it clear to the side. Saxon was waiting there. That's Michan. Is able to get it clear. But now Timothy. Can't do much with that. Major Stacy's gonna take a shot. Saved away by last Michan though. And now Saxon picking up right where Ascend left off. So much pressure, so many opportunities. The bump though on half cake with it will probably slow everything down. Timothy gets 50 dub by half cake with it. He was able to recover nicely. And now Major 6. Pass off the backboard. Camaro does get the save. And now Saxon gonna try to get the backboard read. Maybe read the defender getting it, but Timothy doesn't get a touch there. Camaro just gets the save. And the ball that should have been scored. Oh no, that's unfortunate, really. This pass instead, and it does not work out for Ascend. Still 0-0. It's been a long time without a goal, if I'm being honest. Boys, can we pick this up, please? Can we get a goal scored? I don't care who scores it, but please let us get a goal. This is not mean the status quo here. This is not a part of the script, as they say. A goal needs to be scored here soon. As Michan, make sure that doesn't happen right just yet. Doesn't get a touch there though, so Camaro's gonna be called into action, only for Major 6 to beat him. And he might be able to get a goal here, but Timothy waiting patiently. Guessing around another defender as well. But Major 6 able to put it back into the orange half. The ball has not seen much of the blue half this game, really. It feels like Ascend has had this on lock, but the score is still 0-0. Timothy goes for the pass, but the ball's going to be once again in the orange half. So much pressure and so little opportunities for Ice Age to really capitalize on. You feel like whenever Ice Age is in the offensive zone, they pretty much need to score on that trip, because they have not had any opportunities, really. I don't even know if they have any shots, if I'm being honest, to check right here. No shots for Ice Age, yet 7 for Ascend, 6 of them coming from Major 6, and 1 from Have Cake with it. You need to pretty much get some type of chance right here. Mero trying to give his team a chance, but a demo on second man is probably going to stop any chance from happening. The defense from Ascend this game has been well. Even the midfield play from Ascend has been well. Another shot from Major 6. That's going to go wide though. But now here comes Saxon. Couldn't get the touch there, but Have Cake with it will be able to. And he, on his his second shot, excuse me, is able to put his team up finally. Breaking this scoreless dreadlock. And now, minute 24 remaining before the potential series, or for the series to potentially be over. Ice Age needs to score 2 to win. At least 1 to tie right now, but they need to score. In all reality, they need to get a shot on the board. They still have 0. And let's be real, you cannot score if you're not getting shots unless someone own goals it. But that doesn't feel like it's gonna happen with Ascend. That's Mishan trying to get this ball cleared away, but the midfield game has barely been broken through. It has here for a little bit, maybe a little bit of miscommunication. It really doesn't affect Ascend though. No one really went. Now last Mishan opts for the pass. Have Cake with it. Gonna get the clear. No registered shot once again. I'm pretty sure. But Demo does maybe help some stuff up, but great 50 by Saxon pretty much means that the ball once again in the orange half. Have Cake with it. Shot off the crossbar. That was very close. And a double commit comes out from TFL Ascend. Not Camaro. No boost. Doesn't get the greatest effectives, but does fall to Timothy. He's going to clear it to the blue half. They need a goal right here. Major both pretty much whiffed. But no one was really there to capitalize. And they are going to need a goal. Will they be able to get it? They will not. I don't think they still even had a shot. TFL Ascend will take the series 3-1. And let me tell you, that was not really the greatest of games from Ice Age. It was a pretty impressive game from TFL Ascend. You'd like to see more goals scored, obviously, on their end, just to be a little bit more safe. Some of those chances should probably went in. Well, overall, though, that midfield play was excellent. Ball barely crossed into the blue half, and when it did, it never resulted in a shot. Pretty impressive from TFL Ascend. And as a result, they do claim a 3-1 series victory over Ice Age Miners. They do have another game. Both teams both have another game for week 1 still. Or another set for week 1 still. So, there will not be done yet for the week. But that will be it for me today. Only 1 game today. Hopefully there will be a lot more other games or other sets streamed soon. Hopefully we'll have a lot more casters. Hopefully a lot of these games could get streamed. I do apologize for the lack of sets being streamed, but hopefully that will change soon. But either way though, that will do it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. To recap, TFL Ascend does claim victory in a gentleman's sweep, losing game 1 but winning the next 3 in a row. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great night. I'll see you guys in the next stream.